What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another edition of King Print, where I cover all things screen printing. Now before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now in today's video, what I'm doing is I'm printing 24 shirts, and the reason I want to show this to you is because it's a super simple order. 24 shirts, charge the customer 144 bucks, which is $6 per shirt, and it's pretty much all profit. What I have here is the customer shirts that the customer actually brought me. And I guess they did them in thermal. Looks like they did thermal, but they didn't want to do thermal on the back because it was going to be too time consuming and it had too much detail. So they went ahead and brought them to me. So I want to see if I can do this order in less than 15 minutes. So 144 bucks in 15 minutes or less, not a bad day. I already got done with all my orders for today, and this is going to be kind of the icing on the cake. So let's see if I can get this out. Here we go. So right here, the customer actually brought me these shirts. He did the fronts like I said, but he probably paid, he probably wasted some money in this thermal. If I would have done them screen, I could have definitely saved him some money. But I guess this is another printer. He's starting to get in the game, and he just kind of got caught up because all this right here, he definitely would not have been able to do in thermal. It's way too detailed. So that thermal there probably cost him about $4 a shirt, and that's just for the material plus a shirt, $7 plus the actual labor of it, plus the back that I did, which is $6. So right there you're looking at $13 a shirt. I probably would have charged this guy about $14 to get these out. So for $1 more a shirt, he wouldn't have to do anything. He could have just placed the order. I would have ordered the shirts, done the fronts, backs, all that for 14 bucks. But you learn. But I guess he really probably thought he can do the backs in thermal, but once he got into it, there was a lot of little logos in there on the back. I guess there were sponsorship logos, and they have a lot of small text in there. So he may have tried to cut one piece out and see how it came out, and it just wasn't working. You can't really do all those tiny pieces in thermal. So definitely screen print's the way to go. It's just a big hassle, so why even bother doing that? This is an order here a customer had brought me on Thursday, and they needed them quick turnaround, so charge them a little bit extra to get them out quicker. But you don't always get profits like this, but it's a big plus when you do. Single color, one pass, one flash, quick in and out. I could have charged this customer more because he needed them quick, but you also got to think about the longevity. He might have paid, but he would not have come back a second time. So you definitely want to keep that in mind. You're going to make more money in the long run being fair with the customer rather than that big lump sum up front, especially since this guy's new to printing and he's going to need a lot of help along the way. So I wanted to record this all the way through without any cuts, just to show you that it was 10 minutes that it took me to get these out. here just burning these out quick. It's always a good idea to have a few screens on hand coated with emulsion and ready to go, just in case you have any of these quick orders that need to go out. You're not going to waste any more time having to wash out a screen, waiting for it to dry, coat it with emulsion, waiting for it to set, exposing it, waiting for it to dry. This way you have it ready to go. You just expose it, let it dry a few minutes, and you're ready. It's also not a good idea to have a screen coated sit for too long without exposing it, because after a week or so, even if it's in a dark room, it kind of loses its potency, if you will. And when you go to expose, you're gonna have a lot more problems with it. And it doesn't always have to do with UV light or light hitting it. It also has to do with temperature. So if you let it sit for a long time, you're gonna have problems exposing it. And again, these are the orders that I really like doing when the customer is with it. What I mean by that is you give them a price, they agree to the price, they have the artwork, they send you the artwork, and you just go. It's not a lot of back and forth, a lot of questions, a lot of follow-up calls, a lot of artwork, revisions, a lot of sizing, a lot more questions, payment questions, hassles getting paid, all that type of stuff. This was just, here's the price, I can have them for this date, it needs to be paid this way. All right, let's get it done. Boom, on to the next one. $10 minutes. 24 shirts, $144 in 10 minutes. Damn, it feels good to be a printer. Be sure to check out the link in my description for all screen print supplies on sale right now from Amazon.